What more could a girl want in an hour with these two guys?
Oh, yeah!
It's 805 Live with Spike and Drew.
All right. Well, it may not be entertaining, but it is the 805 Live with Spike and Drew show for Tuesday, May 17th, 2016. This is show number 21. We can smoke, we can drink, and it's all downhill from here.
And we can buy porn.
And we can buy porn, but this is 2016, so why would you ever bother?
I know, right?
Right?
Except unless you're Jessica Drake from Guide to WickedSex.com, then we'll buy all her porn that you can.
Nice plug. That was well done. Like my buddy Spike says, it's Tuesday. What's going on, man?
Tuesday.
Yep.
We got stuff today.
We do.
We'll wait till a couple people get on and get this thing rolling. So let's open the bar. Let's get a couple drinks in us so we can loosen up a little bit.
That'd be good. We need it after the technological cluster we've had.
One of these days we'll figure it out. But you know what? We're having fun. That's all that matters.
There you go.
So tonight I am on toast. If you're new to the show, if you're new to the showgram, we like to open up the bar with a toast. Tonight I'm going to toast the shitty freaking pickup driver from this afternoon, because god damn it, Drew got to experience a little of the Spike road rage. I tell you, I don't know. I'm wishing you blessings. I hope that good things happen to you, because you were just a dick today. So this is to pickup driver douchebag.
There you go, douche nozzle. Here's to you.
It's freaking amazing. It's just common sense, people.
I think you should probably start wearing a stocking cap.
Why do you say that?
Well, because when your head explodes, it would be improper of you to splatter yourself upon everybody. It would be much nicer of you to make it self-contained.
Inside the soccer mom van.
Yeah, there you go.
What's the drink of choice tonight?
The shot of choice is a little Beam Fire.
Nice.
Yep, my old standby drinky drink. How about you?
I went with the chilled Scanner Screamers, and we're doing the high-end Moscow Mule. I used not only did I use the fresh limes, I also bought some of the sugar mix. Not sugar mix. What am I thinking of? The sweetener, and then a dash of the bitters. Some of the high-end Stoli, and the always incredible Stoli ginger beer.
Nice. Good job on you. It's probably nice warm weather there, I'm guessing.
It's hot. I had the AC cranked today, but thank God they're saying it's going to cool off by the end of the week.
Yeah,
nice.
73 here today. It was freaking lovely.
Nice. Because if we wait 20 minutes, you'll get snow or something, right?
Yeah, or a tornado or something.
So let's talk about the little sticky video we posted last night.
That was great.
www.guidetowickedsex.com. It's spearheaded by porn star Jessica Drake. I follow them on Twitter, and they had a contest where they gave out a line to a song and said, okay, give us your responses. And it was like, I can't think of the exact line, but the song was from the Divinals, I Touch Myself, because May is masturbation month.
So it is.
So the video is of me opening up my winnings, and it's, see if I can do it so it doesn't.
There you go. Wicked Cream
masturbation cream for men. So I did the opening last night. I did not use it yet, but I wanted to make a comment that I would have expected it maybe to have a more of a, I don't know, exotic smell, or maybe even just a smell. But instead, it smells like just Lubriderm.
Well, you don't know what the lubricating properties are yet, so
there's that. There is that.
Judgment. It's probably hypoallergenic, so as not to get anybody's junk in an uproar.
Junk. My junk's gonna smell like Lubriderm.
Better than what it normally smells like, I'm guessing.
And how many? I mean, if you're listening to the podcast, think of maybe kind of a shaving balm size package. But how many sessions do you think somebody can get out of that?
With you, that's probably 50 or 60.
I was going to say less.
I know you would.
It's 4 ounces. That's funny. It's 4 ounces. Oh, there's instructions. It's. Do I have glasses? I don't know if I have my reading glasses. Damn it.
It's paying off, isn't it?
Peak your sensation and intensify your pleasure with Creme, masturbation cream for men. This unique, intimate lubricant is essential for private moments. Experience the transformation as the fortified, nourishing cream melts with the warmth of your body into a non-greasy liquid lube. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what more you could ask for.
The superior glide of vitamin E enriched creme, because they got the little umlaut over the E, is sensually stimulating and will ensure unparalleled satisfaction. Wow.
Hey, I want you to make me a promise.
Okay. I'm not making you a video.
I'm making you to make me a promise, though.
All right.
When you test this stuff out, I don't want to hear about it.
That's the whole point of the show. We're informers.
That's a different show. God damn it, now I got that song in my head.
Informer?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Great song. Thanks.
Oh, I forgot my water. Damn it.
Damn it.
Because I like to stay hydrated and lubricated, I guess, at the same time.
Right. I don't want to shrivel up like an old California raisin. I want to tell you that I am looking forward to Stump Spike this evening.
Oh, God.
This one came to me almost in a dream. And lo and behold, there was one on the internet. So good.
Lucky dream. Never mind.
I thought of the quiz.
So, thanks for coming by. Head on over to www.805liveshow.com to get links to everything. Specifically, head over to iTunes, hook us up with a great review. We would love to get some more reviews. But tonight, we're trying something else. Fly by the seat of our pants kind of thing, or panties, pantaloons, whatever you happen to be wearing.
Shorts.
Or if you're not wearing panties or pantaloons, that's fine too.
Sure.
Depending on how you're logged in to watch, if you're watching the live feed, there's a Q&A button somewhere. Now, the only trick to this is we're just broadcasting, so we don't know what you're seeing.
Oh, I see it. I clicked the Q&A button.
Well, okay. Well, does it do anything?
Well, not yet, because nobody's asked anything.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But there's a column for it.
Right. So if you happen to be listening live and you're so inclined, and if you see the Q&A button, click it, send us a message, let us know what's going on with that. Now, if you're watching live and you don't see anything, you can send us a message through Facebook, either 805 Live or Drew or my Facebook pages. Shoot us a message, let us know that it's not there.
Right. And if you do see it there and you do want to ask a question, I will buy you a shot if you ask Spike about his lube.
Well, I still have to use it yet.
Well,
but we also want to get a chance to maybe try to get some of you listeners in on the show. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Really think it'd be a lot of fun.
Foreshadow some guests in the future. We will.
You said you want us to foreshadow?
Yeah, the fact that we're going to add some guests to the show.
Well, we definitely want to have my good buddy Kirk Talon from the K Talon Band, who is the ring leader of our little ragtag band that I'm a part of. Definitely want him on. We want to share some of that music. That'll be a fun show. Who else can you think of?
Speaking of teasers, didn't we once upon a time talk about having a nudie special guest on?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh!
I just made that smacking sound with my lips, didn't I? I caught myself with that one.
Reason this time, though.
Yeah. Her name is Candy. Our friend Candy frequents a local nudist resort. I didn't even know we had a nudist resort. It's about an hour and a half, maybe, south of us. But she frequents there quite a bit. She's asked if the band or my DJ services would like to perform there sometime, and I'm still a little...
I think it'd be amazing if you performed as befits the crowd.
Yeah, I can't picture myself in a banana hammock and headphones, though.
Oh, it's a nudie resort. You wouldn't even get the banana hammock, would you?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I can do it, brother. We've done a lot of stuff in our day, but I don't think I could do that.
I hear you. All right. Well, be that as it may, we will be featuring guests because we are givers.
So if you're just tuning in, like I was saying, check out the Q&A button wherever medium you're watching this on, and give us a little feedback to see if it's there, if it's working. If you want to be a part of the show, shoot us a message and we're going to try to get you in. I see that we've gotten up to a few more viewers, so that's why I wanted to repeat that.
Excellent.
So,
how's your week been?
Week has been busy. Oh, people got to stop breaking the law, brother.
Job security, dog.
Oh my gosh. Last week, was it last week? Where were we at date-wise? Yeah, it must have been last week. Cinco de Mayo must have just took a turn on people, yo.
Cinco done turned on them, huh?
Oh man, I'm telling you. But that's a whole other thing. Went to the Dixon Fair. They've got good cider too. Dixon cider.
Dickens was what that was.
Dixon cider. I told that to the missus and she didn't get it when I said it. I'm like, we're driving into town and I'm like, well, Dixon's pretty popular for their cider. Oh, really? And I said, yeah, Dixon cider. Oh, how do you know someone? Well, I know a lot about Dixon cider. She's like, well, what's it taste like? I said a little fishy. No, I didn't say that last part. I said those other things, but
when she listens to the show, she's gonna put you in your
ear. But so Dixon Fair, what they have every year is not only do they have a car show, which is that's not really my thing, but they do have a pin-a-go-go is what they call it, where you pay X amount of dollars at the door, and then they have these two huge warehouses of pinball machines where it's just, there you go, let them rip, play as much pinball as you want for $20.
I've been wondering what Lucas's go to a pin-a-go-go meant.
Yes.
I had no clue.
See, you don't ever listen to me. I posted, I tag myself, and because I'm a media whore, I tagged myself that I was there and stuff. That is actually where I got the German-made Kiss pinball back glass last year.
Really? Okay. All right.
One of the vendors there had that there. We've talked about that on the air a little bit, and so we went this year Sunday. Last year I went on a Saturday. It seemed like they had more stuff and more booths, but when we got there Sunday, there were already a few machines that were gone. But I tell you what, the hottest machine out right now, and that's, again, it's like Game of Thrones. It's not my wheelhouse. They had a Hobbit machine.
Really?
Yeah. Incredible.
As long as it's been since the Hobbit movies came out.
Right. But well, the year before that, it was Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
And the Metallica one. Metallica and AC/DC are two of the loudest. I mean, I'm sure that it's, user settings or whatever.
Sure.
But they had them cranked last year, and these were just, the sound system in these things must be just phenomenal, because the low end was just, just rumbling the hell out of you.
Nice. So these are just your standard old snap the ball, hit the flippers, pinball. Isn't video?
No video games. Nope. And they've got all the way back to like the 1950s kind of ones, just the regular, the spinning wheel scores and just really simple play fields. Like I said, all the way to these like Metallica and the Hobbit one where there's, live video on the screen and stuff like that.
So what's a Metallica machine sell for?
Well, the only reference I have is the new Kiss pinball machine that came out. The high-end one, the like limited edition high-end one you can get, goes for about $9,000.
Holy shit.
Right?
Wow.
So I gotta think it's in that same sort of wheelhouse a little bit, because
is there a flashlight attachment in the front of this thing?
Oh God, wouldn't that be crazy? That's another God, I don't know if we've talked about. Yeah, I don't know if we've talked about that on air before.
Sure we haven't.
Yeah, maybe we need to save that. We'll shelve that one for now. But it's pretty good stuff. The AC/DC one, it had a bell, and when you hit the ball and hit that bell, it sounded just like the beginning of
Hell's
for those about Hell's Bell, just boom, just loud as hell. Funny thing, I found that setting on my electronic drum kit.
Oh, really?
It's just cool as fuck, dude. Just ting, and it's just rings out just like the beginning of the Hell's Bells. It's just awesome.
Nice.
We actually used it in one of our songs. He's got a song called "Laid to Rest," and it's talking about guys in war back in the day. Kirk is a pretty big historian, and he was talking about, I wrote this song after he was watching a thing, and I don't know, I kind of lost track of what he was saying because I'm not into history, dude. History and I are just not there. But it's a pretty great tune. So I started off with that church bell, and then just kind of do a dead man's snare drum.
Nice.
Yeah. Holy tangent, Batman. Jesus, we got off on that one. Sorry about that.
A little bit in the weeds. So I have to confess, I was going to work out a new bit without telling you.
Okay.
And it was going to be The Streak is Dead. Shows in which we've talked about Kiss.
Okay.
But then you brought up the back glass, so the streak wouldn't be dead. So I can't do the bit. But Barry, I can ask you this question.
Okay.
Have you been following the news today?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
The Nikki Sixx thing?
Yeah. Did we talk about this last? Yeah, we did talk about this last, because
we talked about it, but we didn't talk about this thing.
We were just wrapping up, and he had posted an apology.
Gene did, yes.
Okay.
The thing I'm talking about was
no, I know what
call out Nikki Sixx.
Right. Well, I mean, a whole bunch of shit happened in this whole week. I'm talking like a crazy man. Do you want to take it? Or just
Oh no, I think our viewing audience is loving this shit. Go for it.
So, just to recap, Gene came out last week, Monday, I think it was, or even Tuesday afternoon, and his wording left something to be desired, but he said something to the effect of, it was pathetic that Prince lost his life to drugs. and people kind of put the screws to him. Paul Stanley even sent out a Twitter saying, hey man, he doesn't know what he's saying, blah, blah, blah. And then Gene sent out an apology later that night. In fact, right before we were off the air, sent out an apology. Then Nikki Sixx, that fucking douche.
Oh, easy.
No, come on. There is no need at all for him to go off on Gene. Gene had already made the apology. Everything was said and done. Like the wording today. Move on. But instead, Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue felt the need to call out Gene, talk down about him, say you're a has-been and all this other stuff. Motherfucker, you wouldn't be who you are today without Kiss. How dare you, Nikki Sixx, say that? So, having said that happened a few days ago. And of all people, because he's usually, even though he's the front man for Kiss, he's usually pretty quiet. He doesn't get involved in drama or stuff like that. But Paul Stanley came to Gene's side and said, Nikki, move on, essentially is what he said. So it's just a jacked up deal, man.
I thought Nikki had the best response to the whole thing when he posted the clown fight image.
You're not going to get me to side with that at all, because
I don't care whether you side with it or not. I just want to say that this button push has been brought to you by the guide to wickedsex.com.
Guide to wickedsex.com. Jessica Drake, if you're listening,
you could sponsor us.
There you go.
You could do it.
That's funny.
Can you imagine Jessica Drake wearing a pair of booty shorts that say 805 Live with Spike and Drew on it?
Oh my goodness. Or who else? That Riley Reid.
Now that girl, she's got a pooper on her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You know what? It's only 7:24, but the shot's bellowing to me. So we're not quite halfway, but I feel like having another shot.
And you were about us not having a show.
I know. If you feel like if you're indulging at home, time to raise them glasses. We're halfway through. Cheers. Salute.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cinnamony. Good. We seem to be on a theme in the last couple of weeks, my brother.
Well, a little, I guess. I mean, I don't mind talking about the shakes.
The shakes?
The shakes.
Speaking of the shakes, I put this next item on our sheet just about exactly when we finished our last show.
Is that when you did it?
Pretty much. Yeah. Did you look at the story?
The one that's right underneath mine? Yeah. No, I didn't look at the story. I took because I'm a little OCD, I took the clip and cleaned it up a little bit.
You took it like a champ, you did.
Shut it.
So the story that caught my attention that I put on our list of things is, well, and Spike's cleaned it up. I can't remember exactly what it said before, but Gwyneth Paltrow is pimping a $15,000 gold sex toy.
Did you click on the link?
Oh, yes. On the link, yeah.
Okay.
There's no other way to explain it.
I got to quit playing other people's bits on our show. We're going to get busted.
Yeah, but it's
launching when you click things.
But it's different if you're listening to it on an outside source, I think. But anyway,
sure.
So give us the rundown. Gwyneth Paltrow is pimping out what?
A 15,000. Well, I'll break it down for you. Gwyneth Paltrow has a website called Goop.
What?
And I don't know what Goop does. I don't know if it's a lifestyle site, entertainment site. I'm sure there are things that Gwyneth describes and tells you how to be a better person and all that kind of good stuff. But on Goop, they did I know, it just cracks my shit up saying goop. We should find a link on our actual site. Here we go. They did on Goop, and I don't know if Gwyneth wrote this. I'm assuming somebody else wrote it, on recommended sex toys. One of the recommended sex toys is a $15,000 gold dildo vibrator.
So now, right. Now, for clarification, for those who
I've never
may
done.
not.
They're not into the diddling arts.
First of all, how dare you? Because May has come, so should you.
Stand up for Masturbation Month.
May has come, so should you. Everybody get that? That's pretty good. So the I feel weird even just saying that word. So the dildo is just
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What was that?
The dildo. Let's pretend let's pretend that we have a black one here.
That's
all it is, right?
No, this one's gold.
Well, I know that.
And it comes in a nice presentation case.
But as far as functionality, what I'm saying is this is it.
I'm thinking it's bigger than that, but
I know, dingus.
Okay.
What I'm saying. What's that?
Hers vibrates.
Okay, see, that's where I was getting at. Is it may just be this, but then that's all it does is vibrates, right?
Yeah, and I'm thinking you can get, go to Amazon, you can get something that's that shape and vibrates. I don't know from experience, but I'm guessing under $30.
But don't they also have the mother load of female pleasure sticks?
You mean the $15,000 one?
No, I'm talking like the Hitachi one or whatever.
The Magic Wand.
Because that's supposed to be like the thing, right?
Now that you've got me all derailed, I'm just going to go there. The Hitachi Magic Wand, for those uninitiated, and I'm not initiated, but I've seen the thing, not in person, but on the videos. It plugs into a wall because you would suck a battery dry in about 5 seconds. I don't know how many batteries it'd take, but you'd blast a battery. You'd be done in 5 seconds. So it plugs into the wall. So how many batteries do you think a $15,000 dildo takes? I do not know. But I bet there's special batteries that you can't just buy at Walgreens. I can't believe you derailed me on my whole Magic Wand rant. How did I derail? Go ahead. Rant away, my brother. I'm just going to say that my thought has been in the past that if one significant other was enamored of a magic wand, you're done. There is nothing a human male can do to compete with a McCulloch Mini Mac 10. How do you know the name of it? That was a chainsaw I just said. Oh. This has got to be the chainsaw vibrators. And a mere mortal cannot compete with that. Now you talk. Sorry. I'm being sidetracked. Were you looking at video again? I was trying to find the Hitachi website. You're going to see an air conditioner or some shit. I don't even think they admit to making that thing. I know of somebody who has one. It's not my wife and it's not yours. Right. But it's somebody that my wife and I know. And I think satisfied by mere mortals anymore. Well, and that would be an interesting thing to ask her if we can get her on the air. Sure. I was going to say, no, you talk. It's got to be intimidating for one's partner to go in after
right?
That thing, yeah.
But the Hitachi, and it's making me giggle inside that you and I are talking about the female sex toy
Devices.
But that Hitachi thing, it just vibrates. It doesn't get inserted, right?
I wouldn't think so.
Because it's like a cue ball at the end of that thing, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A little, maybe like a little flattened cue ball.
Let's not get too technical here.
Hey, I know you're confident with your prowess. I'm confident with mine. We're okay. We can talk about this.
Wall. You don't plug into the wall, and yet we're still okay.
Well, I tell you though, being able to plug yourself into the wall to get a little jump start wouldn't hurt once in a while, huh?
In case of emergency, plug into wall.
There you go.
Also on Gwyneth's article, to bring us back around.
Nice, Captain Segway.
For a mere $575, one can buy the Agent Provocateur cat whip in black and gold. $575, because a wooden spoon out of the kitchen ain't gonna do that shit.
But even a regular whip for $500? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
that's insane.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say Ms. Paltrow doesn't suffer from the same economic issues the rest of us might.
Perfect.
Yes.
You put that quite well, because I'll tell you what, for $5, there you go. Bam!
Well, Ms. Paltrow's little kitten shall not be frolicking with anything less than a $15,000 dildo, apparently.
Oh, give me like 10 minutes. I will pop that thing, just boom.
You're a legend in your own mind, my brother. But I do respect the hell out of your confidence.
I would. I mean, she wouldn't be my first, choice, but if she needs
which Gwyneth we're talking about.
If she needs an ass popping.
Gwyneth, we talking about Iron Man Gwyneth. Which one we talking?
Oh. Which? I forgot she was what?
You forgot she was in a Marvel movie.
I did until you said that. Which one?
She's been in all the Iron Man movies.
You're right.
I am right.
I think I would probably take. Let me look here. God, some of these I don't even know.
I'm going to have to go with the sliding doors, Gwyneth, but I'm a sap for sappy movies. I'm just going to admit it in front of the world.
Are you really?
I truly am. A sappy movie. Yeah, I'm just a sap.
What about... I'll take 7 Gwyneth Paltrow.
7. Oh. Oh.
What's in the box? That's so funny.
Yeah. We are on a theme, because you see what the next item on our list is?
No. How is that a theme with sex?
You've never had imaginary sex with any of these 5 women.
Why do you get us off? We were on a good tangent with Gwyneth, but all right, we'll talk about it now. Go ahead.
I don't want to get out of your fantasy. Roll right back in there.
No, I'm done now. I got fucking Morgan Freeman talking about what's in the box, and so now I'm nothing.
See, that's exactly why we killed that one. That's why.
Go ahead. I didn't hear this next one, so this is all going to be news to me.
And frankly, I'm surprised at how small of a news item this is. But I picked this one up a day or two ago. The Spice Girls just left the studio. 3 of the 5 Spice Girls did.
You're kidding.
New album and a tour.
Which Spice Girls?
Okay, the ones that aren't involved would be Victoria Beckham, because she's certainly above that sort of thing these days. And sporting is also involved.
Which, F you, Victoria.
Right?
Go with what got you there.
On you.
Right.
Yeah, and the thing that is most newsworthy about this is how small of a news item this is. There's almost no traction on this.
Well, I mean, in the day, they were pretty popular, but I can't see people our age sitting around going, you know what? I really wish the Spice Girls would get back together because their music was so challenging and moving.
See, now there's two different sentences there that you put out there that are completely at odds with each other.
Please expand.
People our age saying, God, I really wish the Spice Girls would get back together. And then the musically good part. Two different things. Because I got to tell you, I was never a fan of the Spice Girls musically. I know people that were, and they all wear bras. But that's not to say that I wasn't a fan of the Spice Girls artistically or in a visual sense.
Right. And like my love for Kiss, I love a show. I love Perform For Me, monkey. You know what I mean? Huh.
Well, welcome back to the show, Spike.
I'm with the show. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
So,
honestly, it's how little of a story this is that grips me the most.
I was actually trying to pull up the Facebook trending to see, and I expanded it to say show all.
Oh, that was on and off, like within a day, dude.
I know, but that's what I was oddly curious about, was that it's not even on there anymore.
Yeah, that, like I say, that story lasted about a minute. Huh, really? Okay. Zip bang, see ya. Which I'm thinking zip bang may be how their tour goes as well.
Yeah. And did we talk about Axel last time? I think we did, right?
Yes, we did.
And did you hear it yet or no?
No.
Damn it. I got to get you a link, man.
I think actually on the last show you promised to get me a link, so
right.
I'm link shaming you.
So I'm going to skip a couple and talking more about the entertainment world again. So Justin Bieber has pretty much put the kibosh on people taking pictures with him, I believe is the whole story.
Is that what it was?
Right. Like he's saying he's not, I think he actually used monkey maybe. He's not a trained monkey for people to exploit. He just wants to go about and do his thing and not be bothered. And I read that.
Great.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, come on.
I got to tell you, I have never been a believer.
Right.
I just do not get that dude. Not from the start, not to the finish. There's not a single part of Bieber that I get, although he can play a decent guitar. That's about it.
He had, God, My Mom Hates You and She Likes Everybody. I thought that was a good song.
That was a nice hook. I'll give him that. But I would guarantee he didn't write it.
You don't think so?
No, my guess is that I'm going to say maybe one of the voice judges wrote that song. Bieber did not write that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then he got a tattoo on his face.
I saw that, but I didn't see his face because I really had no interest. But why?
Nobody's been able to get a picture yet. I don't know.
How? I mean, I'm a fan of the ink. I have a lot of ink. But There is no ink on my face. I'm not ruining this perfection.
Yeah. Ink on the face. My throat just got super dry a second. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing your magic marker, and I was praying to God that you would put ink on your face.
No, I'm not going to put ink on my face.
Damn it.
I'm not going to ruin this perfection.
In this nasty minute and a half is our if you missed it video.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Already bagged on me last one. I think next one's going to have to be on you.
Well, there might be a $15,000 toy maybe in our video. I don't know. But I got to say, you are shaming the shit out of me on the sticky bits lately, and you're killing it. You, my friend, killing the 45-second bit.
It's a lot of fun, you know. And truth be told, since we're doing the self-stroke, Drew works his ass off getting the podcast up on iTunes, making it sound good, making us sound
better than
professional and right. So I know you got your thing. Plus, we're both busy as shit. I just got lucky here the last couple times doing the If You Missed It segment, and then last night's Guide to Wicked Sex package opening. But I do like
it when we get mentioned by people more famous than we are.
Guide to Wicked Sex and Jessica Drake liked the link when I posted it. That was pretty exciting.
And I gotta say, everyone who has mentioned us, with the exception of Vinny, has been a more famous woman. I don't know what that says about us, but clearly we're devastating.
Speaking of famous women that we want to impress.
No, the list is long, my brother.
Long and distinguished, kind of like my Johnson.
Wow,
Giada, man.
Giada. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, man. That would be
bet you. I will personally bet you. What's your favorite whiskey?
It's funny that you mentioned that. Somebody, one of our drivers, asked me about Van Peebles. Damn it. Have you heard of that?
I don't think so.
Shite.
Van Peebles shite. I'll bet you a bottle of Van Peebles shite.
No, shut up. It's not Van. What is it? Not Mario Van Peebles. Damn it! What was that whiskey? It's like really expensive.
I'm looking at a website instead of me.
Did you spit that just now?
Yep. Blew the ice right back into my flagon.
Your flagon. Van Winkle whiskey.
Van Winkle whiskey.
It's Pappy Van Winkle. Hold on. Come on, baby. Get it up. See what I did there?
I don't want to admit that I saw what you did there.
I'm on liquorama.net.
We're back to the wicked sex again.
No, Liquorama, not the that's the wrong Liquorama. Pappy Van Winkle's Family Reserve 23-year-old bourbon whiskey. One bottle is $2,999.99.
Well, this is more of a bet than I wanted it to be now, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, let's clear this up a little bit. What's your favorite whiskey that you've ever actually tasted?
Well, they've got a Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select Jack Daniel's for $160.
I will bet you one bottle of that. No, not even a bet. I will just say, if you get your free pass to mention them, I will buy you a bottle of that Sinatra.
If I do what now?
If you get your free pass to mention us, or like anything we've ever done.
Oh, if I get Giada to like or mention us?
Yes.
You're going to have to pony up some money there, brother, because I'm going to make that happen.
That's a bottle of the Jack Sinatra right there. Delivered to your door, my friend.
Yeah, right. Delivered my door. I've lived here in 18 years and you still haven't come to visit me, you bastard.
UPS guy do it, not me.
I know. At least he'd like me. He'd like me enough to come see me.
He'd like you enough to say, hey, can I have a shot of that $160 whiskey?
That and the fact my wife buys stuff from Amazon like every freaking day.
Because she's a smart woman.
As we speak, she's picking up her newest acquisition from the FedEx place.
Is it from the fine folks at Hitachi?
It is not. She doesn't need that.
Need, not need. It's a gray area.
And by the time she listens to this, her and I might have a conversation, but she's getting one of those little motorized scooters.
Oh, the ride around on two wheels thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To go to 7-Eleven?
Or to work, I guess. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, honey. Yo, Mrs. Lucas. Papa's needing a couple wheels now.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Papa have a brand new soccer mom van?
Right. But Papa needs a couple wheels now.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I got you.
Anyway. So now, now I'm going to have to be worried to death about her riding that thing from here to work, which
Did
is...
they make a Hello Kitty version of a electric scooter?
I'm guessing it's going to get stickers and stuff. Maybe. I don't know.
Nobody will ever steal it.
I think it's electric. I don't think it doesn't take gas. I think it's just regular electric.
How many batteries is that going to take now? For
I know, right? Well, because you plug it in.
Oh, shit. Can we talk about the thing before we do the Stump Spike?
What thing?
The tennis shoe thing.
Tennis shoe thing.
The tennis shoe thing. Now that's a fire.
Oh God, I forgot what that is.
This has been on our list for a couple weeks. We didn't get to it last week.
Is it your story or my story?
It's mine. It was supposed
do it. Yeah, hell yeah, man, do it.
Fire marshal's office is investigating whether a child's pair of light-up sneakers is to blame for a weekend car fire at a home in Katy, Texas.
How does a pair of kids' light-up shoes produce enough of a spark to start a fire?
Well, let me tell you. The couple bought a pair of Jake and the Neverland Pirates light-up shoes at a Copperfield Pala shoe source last fall. Their 2.5-year-old son kicked his shoes off in the car Friday night and left them there. When they went to the car Saturday morning, they found the back seat a charred, smoky mess. Quote, I saw the shoe on the ground with the wire sticking up, and it was a light bulb, and I knew immediately what it was. The Virags blame a lithium battery inside the shoes for the fire.
Is it the same kind of battery that runs the stupid two-wheel
Yes.
thing that people... How the hell do those work?
I don't know, but I think they're incredibly misnamed. They're on wheels, people. They don't fucking hover.
It should be skateboard of death or something, right?
Yes, that's if there was truth in advertising.
I
They're boxy, but they're good.
had an ex-wife like that.
Oh, she could take a punch.
Yeah.
I see so much wrong in this story, Spike.
I know, and I don't think we're gonna fix it. Not any more than we're gonna fix a freaking Hitachi over a $15,000 vibrator.
Oh, you had to say right. You couldn't even say the D word, could you?
Dildo, whatever.
Don't call me that. Yeah, 2016. We welcome the fact that there are shoes with batteries, and yet we're surprised when shit goes wrong and our shoes with batteries burn up our soccer mom minivans.
But they've had shoes that lit up for a long time, and they also aren't new to.
Well, the
everything.
burn up your van version is new.
The burn up your van.
Is what that is.
Right. Let me spin around real quick here.
You find
Because
some.
we're almost done. If you're listening, watching the show live, shoot us a quick message if you see a Q&A button with however you're watching us. Want to see how that works. We want to see if we can get anybody involved with this frivolity.
We can't give you a shot literally over the air, but we can drink with you in a cyber sort of way.
Well, yeah, and we would buy you a shot, live whenever.
Sure, we would do that. We're givers.
So you teased it early on. I think it's time you bust out the Stump Spike.
You want me to push the blue button?
Push the button, brother.
Blue button.
It's time to play the game you like. It's time to play. Let's Stump Spike.
So I'm laying in bed last night, and I'm thinking, how am I going to stump Spike? And I think to myself, self?
Because that's what you call yourself.
That is what I call myself. Here is a subject. Well, I'm just going to read the quote. Many singer-songwriters have written songs for other singer-songwriters or had their songs covered by others. In this quiz, you will have to identify the writer of a song that another singer-songwriter made famous.
Nice.
Right? How obscure is this?
Well, considering we talked about it earlier in the episode.
That was foreshadowing, asshole.
Whatever. Oh my goodness. So saucy.
So saucy. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm not going to give you the drum roll because I have the Q&A sidebar up because I want to see if anybody pops anything in there.
No, I just feel inadequate. All right. Question.
The Hitachi should have done that.
Funtrivia.com is where I found this. Go to Funtrivia and see if there's anything that tickles your $15,000 self. Question number 1. Aretha Franklin is famous for her song Respect. However, she did not write the song that would become her signature. Who wrote the song? A. Otis Redding, B. Martha Reeves, C. Stevie Wonder, or D. Marvin Gaye?
Stevie Wonder. C. Stevie Wonder.
D. Signor.
Which is irony there. C.
I see what you did there, and it was evil. Next pregunta. Jimi Hendrix did a cover of All Along the Watchtower. Who wrote and sang the original? A. Captain Beefheart, B. Bob Dylan, C. Donovan, or D. John Mayall?
That is B. Bob Dylan.
B.
Pew.
Pew. All right. Next question. The Bangles had a hit in the mid-1980s with Manic Monday. Who wrote it? A. Susanna Hoffs. Oh, the eyes.
Right.
B. Jim Kerr, C. David Bowie, or D. Prince?
I can see Susanna Hoff's eyes on the Walk Like an Egyptian line when she looks to the side. She unfortunately did not write Manic Monday. That would be Prince.
All righty. Next question. The late Nicolette Larson had a top 10 hit in 1979 with A Lot of Love. What well-known singer-songwriter wrote the song? John Denver, Graham Nash, Randy Newman, or Neil Young?
Oh, goodness.
Right? What a group of people that you would not have expected to write A Lot of Love.
Randy Newman.
All righty. Question number 5. Three Dog Night had a major hit with Mama Told Me Not to Come. See, we wrapped it around again. About a party, Little Wild. Who wrote these 1970 song? Joni Mitchell, Captain Beefheart, Ray Stevens, or Randy Newman?
Oh my God, that was harder than the last one.
I know who I'd go for.
I
Well,
want to say Captain Beefheart, I think.
okay, I was thinking Randy Newman.
Damn it. I think you're right, too.
All right, number 6, Four Guys, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, broke onto the Billboard charts with Woodstock. The original song, however, was written by a woman. Who penned Woodstock? Was it Maria Muldaur? Was it Carole King? Was it Joni Mitchell or Joan Baez?
I think that's Joan Baez, because she was along with those guys back in that era.
You may be onto something with that. That or Joni Mitchell, I was thinking, but I think you're onto something.
Right?
Right. Next question. This singer-songwriter wrote I'm a Believer for himself. However, the Monkees wound up making it famous. Who wrote I'm a Believer? I think I know this too. Is it Neil Sedaka, B.J. Thomas, Carole King, or Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond.
Ooh, I was thinking it was Neil Sedaka. In 1979, the Pointer Sisters hit the charts big time with their hit Fire. Who wrote the song? Oh, I think I know this one.
Oh, shit.
Bruce Springsteen, Eric Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan, or Prince?
Oh, that's the boss. That's Bruce Springsteen.
That's what I was thinking.
But I thought he covered it.
Well, wouldn't it be funny if his cover was actually not a cover?
Right?
Or if his cover was a cover of a song he wrote and then covered. Cookie.
His version with that bass guitar to doom do 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 doom.
Yep.
Do do do.
Gotta be him, right?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's Bruce.
All right, here's another one for you. Red Hot Chili Peppers are known for their funk-based rock. One of their funkier tunes, Higher Ground, 1989, however, was written 15 years earlier by another master of funk and pop. Who was it? Was it George Clinton, Stevie Wonder, James Brown, or Curtis Mayfield?
Oh, shit. You didn't say who I thought it was.
I know. You were thinking Winwood.
No, I was thinking the OJs. All right, what song are we talking about?
Higher Ground, 1989, a Red Hot Chili Peppers tune.
Stevie Wonder.
Mm-hmm. And Pregunta the Last. Jackie Del Shannon, born in 1963, as were a lot of us. The Ramones, 1978, actually, Jackie Del Shannon did the song in 63. The Ramones in 78, Tom Petty with Stevie Nicks in 86, and many others recorded Needles and Pins. Yet none of these talented songwriters wrote it. The song was co-written by Jack Nitschke and a well-known singer-songwriter who was Jack's partner, Sonny Bono, Engelbert Humperdinck, Paul McCartney, or Burt Bacharach.
That's a Burt Bacharach joint, I believe.
I am going to bet that's the first time that sentence has ever been uttered.
That's a Burt Bacharach joint. Do my finger out while I drink my Moscow Mule.
Yeah, let me join you, my brother. All right. Well, I don't
hold it. I just thought of it.
What?
Simple syrup. That's what the thing that I added.
That's the one. Okay. You, my friend, scored 50.
No way.
Scored a 50.
God damn it.
The first question, Aretha Franklin and her song Respect, was penned not by Stevie Wonder, but by Otis Redding.
Okay.
Second question, All Along the Watchtower, was indeed, as you said, a Bob Dylan joint.
Nice.
Check you out. Question number 3, the Bangles' hit Manic Monday was indeed written by Prince.
You didn't know that one?
I did not. Mid-'80s, though, so it makes sense.
He was banging Susanna Hoffs, I think, at the time, wasn't he?
It just makes me sad.
Well, they're the same height.
With their heels on. All right, number 4, Nicolette Larson, A Lot of Love. You said Randy Newman wrote it. This one blows me away. Neil Young wrote that tune.
You're kidding.
Perhaps in a bit of a different signature.
Right.
Okay, so we do get back to Randy Newman on the next question. Three Dog Night, Mama Told Me Not to Come was not written by Captain Beefheart. That one was written by Randy Newman. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Woodstock. Your answer was Joan Baez. The correct answer was my answer, Joni Mitchell.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, she was around at that time too.
Yep. I'm a Believer. You're right. Neil Diamond wrote that one.
Right.
And we were both right. Fire, written by the Boss.
The Boss.
The Boss.
That's a good song.
Chili Peppers, Higher Ground. Actually, everybody should know Stevie Wonder writ that because it was a minor hit with Stevie.
Right.
And Needles and Pins, not Burt Bacharach. But
that wasn't a Burt Bacharach joint.
It was not. It was a Sonny Bono joint.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, for a magical 50%, my friend.
That's not too bad. That was a good one though.
That was a good one. I was looking forward to that one all day long.
Nice.
Yes.
So I think that's a good, healthy, sex-filled show that we just did.
Oh, wait. We have issues.
Uh-oh.
My Google News. This flies right back to our last show.
Okay.
Holly Madison focuses on daughter Rainbow after ugly war with Kendra Wilkinson.
Ooh.
Yes. Kendra Wilkinson reached a new low when she called Holly Madison some very ugly things last week, even painting her former Girls Next Door co-star in a lurid light when it came to describing her bedroom habits with Playboy honcho Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, she said that she did all kinds of freaky stuff with Hugh.
I'm just going to throw it out there. Anything with Hugh is freaky.
Yeah, because he's
Dorian Gray, dude.
Can't even think of how old he is. I'm going to look it up, though, real quick, because I'm curious. Pappy Van Winkle. We got to remember that.
Happy Van Winkle. Yes, we will. Because I'm going to send you a bottle when you get Jada to talk about us.
Right. Hugh Hefner. I forgot to do the name. He was born in 1926. He's 90 years old.
You know, that's a year younger than my dad. That's just wrong, dude.
I'm giving him by the end of the year. I bet he kicks by the end of the year.
Not if he keeps that painting in his attic.
Art jokes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not even. I just threw that headline out there because
that's a good one. No. That's a way good one.
Way gooder than cake.
Oh man, it's time for last call because Daddy's got to get some dinner because the Moscow Mule and the shots felt too good.
And by dinner, you mean another mule and another shot
and a piece of beef jerky or something.
There you go.
And we'll figure out if we do some wicked cream tonight. I'll
That's funny because I just said snap it into a Slim Jim.
report on that next week.
Please don't.
Shut up. You're so funny.
You're so crazy.
Last call. God, who do I want to give a last call out to? I'm going to go back to it. I started the toast with it, hoping that he has a wonderful life. I'm going to give my last call to all the decent drivers in California that don't make my head explode. Thank you for being good and courteous drivers.
You 4 people rock Spike's world.
Right.
I am going to give my last call to medical school professors. Please crack your fucking whip a little harder. Get people to focus a little faster. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Is that for your girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wishing her all the good healing vibes. I know that
it's been
she's going through. It's
right. But There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it may not be a train this time.
Gotcha.
Well,
I'm guessing that as soon as I go out from the palatial studio office of 805,
West Coast.
We'll I don't know, maybe I'll take some video too. But anyway, you know what? You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, return your stewardesses to their upright position, and God damn it, put their skirts back and give them a Hitachi. There's a party at 408 Burley, and as always, make good choices, do good deeds. I am Spike.
I am Drew. We will see you in a week, people. Take care.
Hasta lasagna.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is copyright 2016. Please read and follow all label directions. The views and opinions of Spike and Drew should not be taken as legal advice. No animals were harmed in the shooting of this documentary. Okay, a couple drove over mildly injured. 29 City, 45 Highway. Your results may vary. Hooters, we'd really like it if you'd sponsor us. Warning, spelling errors in this message are the product of a poor school system. Pay your teachers more than athlete. Does this handkerchief smell like chloroform to you? The product is meant for educational purposes only and resemblance to real persons living or dead is totally coincidental. Void where prohibited. Some assembly required. List each check separately by bank number. Batteries not included. Contents may settle during shipment. Use only as directed. No other warranty expressed or implied. Do not use while operating in a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. Postage will be paid by addressee. Apply only to affected area. For erections lasting more than 4 hours, call a hooker. Maybe too intense for some viewers. For recreational use only. All model over 18 years of age. If condition persists, consult your physician.